is only one reality, and that is the one we program. Citizen Law 1. Only through programming can one become a citizen. An unprogrammed humanoid is empty. Citizen Law 2. Names are forbidden. Citizen Law 3. All citizens are the same. Citizen Law 4. Any inquiries or reports involving...
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mike.
My name's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Just want to start off very quick at the top. We are Dancing Monkey Laboratories. We want to thank, and this is TJLab number 4. We want to thank Theatre Junction for allowing us this opportunity to come into space and explore and experiment and try things and fail, and some successes we hope. We have spent 2 weeks unpacking, repacking, destroying, rebuilding a brand new piece called Humanoid, A Love Supreme. And what we are going to show tonight is what we've been working on. And enjoy.
I sit in the same room not knowing which one of us is truly dead.
The fine line between destruction and influence, of and on those that are caught up in my wake.
Citizen Law 1. Only through programming can one become a citizen. All citizens are the same. An unprogrammed humanoid is empty. These script pages are in plastic now.
Do you think it's finished?
You can still take the pages out and replace them.
Obviously, I meant symbolically.
Whatever it is, as always, keep your eyes open to any changes.
There have never been changes.
Follow the script.
Only read the prepared and pre-approved text.
They're only words.
We have a responsibility.
Stick to the prepared text.
Without consistency, there is
Without
nothing
consistency, there is nothing but chaos. Yes, I remember.
Do you?
Yes.
We should begin. Control levels being set for programming of humanoid subject. Programming creates citizens. Citizens create order.
Wake. Eyes closed, end of the day. Where once sleep was promised, you are now harassed by every incomplete and neglected thought that had the arrogance to believe it was somehow important. Hours spent straddling the void between conscious and unconscious, a void that hides in the cover of darkness. These thoughts know you will attempt to answer them, and you would have no trouble doing so if, at some point, you will be allowed to sleep, as you will need to wake.
Wake. I attend. Over and over. They don't look like me. They are not me. I've known them in life, but now they are empty. Void. What's left is a mirror. The wake is not for the dead, but for the living, to be reflected, not on the life that is no more, but on our unfinished dreams, our forgotten promises, and the fear. Always the fear.
Wake. I love you. I wish I remembered the last time I said that to anyone. I've felt it, experienced it, lost it in the void, but have not been able to say it out loud. If I did, there would need to be explanations. It is not that my heart is damaged, but that it has too vivid an imagination capable of impossible narratives between beats.
Excellent. Okay. What about them?
They seem fine.
They seemed fine last time.
I like this group. I want them to do well.
The subject?
Humanoid. Age unknown. Origin unknown. Identity unknown.
A blank canvas.
No humanoid is truly blank.
The core is inconsequential.
It is just the mechanics.
We create the subject.
Without programming, the humanoid is dangerous.
Speak for yourself.
Excuse me.
I think what they meant was don't project.
Exactly.
Citizen Law 34, projection leads to judgment, which leads to assumption, which leads to a completely manufactured reality. There is only one reality, and that is the one we program.
That somehow connects us.
A grateful reminder that all that is of worth is programmed.
I don't know.
There is nothing to not know.
Nothing happens in the unknown. Everything is in the text.
Read the script, please.
I am. Right here, I don't know. There is nothing to know, nothing happens in the unknown.
What does this mean?
I don't know.
Why only mine? Okay. 3 lines. I don't know. Sometimes it only exists within the wires, and then I repeat my line. The simple act of waking up in the morning is a form of vengeance near the end.
What does this mean?
Maybe it's another text for another subject.
Why would a different subject need a different text?
The very fact that they are different makes them the same in that they are different. So there's no need for an alternate text, because everything is the same. We need to get back to
Maybe
the
we
text.
set the controls wrong. Wake. Eyes closed, end of the day. Where once sleep was promised, you are now imprisoned by desires unfulfilled. Hours spent straddling the void between conscious and unconscious, waiting for the cover of darkness.
Wake.
Every
They
want
don't look
knows
like
you will
me.
attempt to
They are not
satisfy
me.
it, and you would have no
I've known
trouble
them
doing
in
so
life,
if
but
at some
now
point
they are
you will be
void.
allowed to
What's
enter the
left is
void.
a mirror.
Wake.
The wake is for
I love
waiting
you.
to be reflected.
I wish I remembered how the words
Amplify all
felt.
that you have not
I
done.
think I felt
and
it,
everything you have
experienced
not
it,
become.
lost it,
The
but I've
unfinished
not been able
dreams,
to say it
the
out
forgotten
loud
promises,
into the void.
the fear.
If I did, there would need to be some
Always the
interpretation.
fear.
It is not that my heart is damaged, but that it has too vivid an imagination, capable of impossible narratives between beats.
Excellent. Okay, what about them?
They seem fine.
They seemed fine last time.
I like this group. I want them to do well.
The subject?
Humanoid. Age unknown, origin unknown, identity unknown.
Without consistency, there is chaos, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Does this feel consistent?
Does continuity require consistency or intentionality? Sit back down and let's continue. We'll find the correct programming path as we have always done.
We've done this thousands of times. We know the text.
We imprint. We program. We set control. Without consistency, there is chaos. What if we don't find the path?
Sit back down.
Don't come any closer.
Contact is forbidden.
I know that.
Then why did you try?
I don't know.
There are forms here, structures. Consistency is beholden to these forms. Without structure, there is chaos.
I want to get back on the path.
Your text was inconsistent. What will happen to the subject if they are not programmed
And
correctly?
you changed it.
Reset. Redo controls.
Again?
Again.
Again. Wake. Cover of darkness. Need to wake before I am consumed by the void.
Wake. Never will it refuse to expose the void, the dead, the living, the fear.
Wake. I love you. Loud. My heart. What is in the void between beats?
Why is it different?
Where is the subject?
Yes, we're losing time.
That's a strange thing to say.
I didn't mean it like that.
How did you mean it?
Where is the subject?
There is obviously something amiss.
Or it is perception, a simple shift.
Where is
Obviously
the subject?
not here.
There is nothing obvious about any of this.
Why is the shift simple?
Because we didn't perceive it.
What we have now.
It was felt.
Was it a shift or its wake?
What about them?
They seem fine.
It seemed fine last time.
I like this group. I want them to do well.
Will this change their programming?
Let's return to the text. Maybe it's been repaired.
Control set.
Let's move past that.
Programming Module 2.
Enter subject number 011216.
I'm not connected.
Subject arriving.
Subject categorized level 4.
Level 4.
I'm not.
Reprogramming due to a simple shift.
No. How is this possible?
It is in the text.
It's wrong.
We don't know that.
We know what is written.
We know more than that, and you know it.
What if I don't want to know anymore?
You will always eventually know what you do not want to know.
Number one.
No names.
Please don't.
Subject number 011216. Take your place.
How do we set the control with only 2 numbers?
Control was set before identification of the subject. We continue as written.
And if it changes again?
It is not our place to know, only to act as it is written.
I'm ready.
Only speak when answering a question.
Is it possible I'm still sleeping?
We are all awake.
Subject number 011216.
We begin.
Subject, where are you?
I am here.
Subject, how old are you?
I am now.
Subject, who are you?
I am yours.
Please answer the question again.
Who are you?
I am yours.
Being or belonging to another is forbidden.
I do not know how to answer the question any other way.
Subject, answer the question.
Only the text.
I can't do this.
No names. What is happening here?
There's no control here. There needs to be control. Without consistency, there is chaos. This is how we exist. Control, subject, program, deprogramming, consistency. Not chaos. What would happen if the subjects did anything they wanted?
Void. We ignored it.
We have a job to do. We do our job. We do not question,
This is only a hesitation.
which indicates doubt.
Which indicates caution.
Subject, answer only questions.
This is not our job. Control was not set properly. This is a shift in what was.
So we question.
No. We wait.
For what?
Instructions.
We have instructions. They are written.
This is not written.
Perhaps it is being written.
Then there is no control.
Reset control. Wake. Where once sleep was promised, you are now harassed by every incomplete and neglected thought that had the arrogance to believe it was somehow important.
Wake.
Hours spent straddling the void between conscious and unconscious, waiting for the cover of darkness.
Wake.
These thoughts know you will attempt to answer them, and you would have no trouble doing so if at some point you will be allowed to sleep so that you can wake.
Wake.
Wake. I attend. Over and over. They don't look like me. They are not me.
Wake.
I've known them in life, but now they are empty. What's left is a mirror. The void. The wake is not for the dead, but for the living. To be reflected. To reflect. Not on the life that is no more, but on our own.
Wake.
The unfinished dreams, the forgotten promises. The fear. Always the fear.
Love.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I say it every day when setting control.
Control is not possible with only two numbers.
I never wanted control.
Stop! There is a system.
There was a system.
Something must have happened. Something must have changed to shift perception. Maybe we can find it and correct it.
Correct it?
Replace it. Or change it. Or remove it. Return how it was to how it was. Where are we?
We are here.
When are we?
We are now.
Who are we? Something is wrong.
I don't know what is happening.
Neither do I.
I thought for sure number 2 would see right through me.
All I know is that my control text is no longer connected. The words are changing.
After you touch me, I sleep soundly. A sleep I've never experienced before. How can my truth be disconnected by something that is forbidden?
What if we stopped hiding?
Everything would descend into chaos.
No. Maybe.
This is forbidden.
I don't seem to care. We repeat the control text over and over written by somebody else in some other time. We repeat them every day, but we don't know what we're saying.
The meaning doesn't matter. It sets control. It sets the frequencies and finds the inconsistencies in the subject's responses. There is no meaning, only markers. Levels to be appropriately met. To set control.
What if meaning was found? Felt.
Chaos.
And I want to live in chaos.
Why did you say that word? Why did you say that word?
Subject number 011216. Answer the question.
It was out of my control.
You have not yet been reprogrammed.
It was out of my control.
Subject number 011216, please answer the question truthfully. Citizen Law 8. Love is a set of set acts that are recreated and can be recalled in narrative form. Love is a story told to fall into control. Love manifests itself as a sanctioned physical act to create subjects. What do you know of love?
There is no control of, only resistance to.
Physical contact is forbidden. Only the
Reactions are
sanctioned.
uncontrolled.
Tell us what you know about love.
I think it exists in the void.
All known things can be described. The void is void.
All things are connected.
It will have no meaning to you.
There is no meaning, only markers.
It will have no reference for it then.
This is for control. You must answer the question.
Only for control.
Yes. Please answer the question.
I think love is touch.
Physical contact is forbidden.
A shared moment in time.
So love is as constant as time.
Love has no connection to time.
Do you feel love now?
That question is not in the text. Only the text can be used for control.
I want to hear the answer.
There is only the text. Subject number
Subject number
0112.
011216. Do you feel love right now?
I cannot answer that question with words.
What do you think you're doing? This is not protocol.
We have to examine this line of questioning.
The only questions we have are in the text.
Why? Why must we move on?
Because that is what is written. What are you doing?
Is this not real?
What are... I should report you for this!
Hold still.
Let go of me!
Breathe. Breathe. Breathe.
That is all I know about love.
Once upon a time, there was a big, dumb boy, and he had a big, dumb heart. He wanted so much for his heart to have someone to play with that he made a few too many miscalculations and took one too many chances. One day, his big, dumb heart told him to leave him alone, and that was that. Not too long after, the boy casually met a face with a smile. Not much was said, but her smile kept dancing in his head. He met her again, and listened, and looked, and found her to be smart, and funny, and beautiful. What he also discovered was that she was leaving soon on a new adventure. Thankfully, he kept his heart out of it. Words were passed back and forth, just words. Some funny, some really funny, some hinting at something else. But all and only within the wires. The big dumb boy convinced his heart to take a look, just a look, no promises. His big dumb heart made him a deal. If he got to know her better, he might decide to come out and play. She was leaving, his heart reminded him, and it was still damaged from the last time. The boy hesitated. He made justifications, excuses, and proclamations. She's probably just being friendly. He's too different. She's leaving. He's too quiet. She's leaving. He's too intense. She's leaving. If you get your big dumb heart involved, you'll look like a fool. Again. Then something happened that he didn't expect. He met another. Her smile didn't dance, but she was quiet. Like him, she was elegant. She was nothing like the dancing smile. But there was something else. She was interested in him. And he didn't have to read signs, he was sure of it. So So the big dumb boy woke up his big dumb heart and introductions were made. His big dumb heart was over the moon. It didn't feel so damaged anymore. This led to a word that is at once the greatest and most destructive word in the entire English language.
Citizen Law 1. Only through programming can one become a citizen.
Two things happened after this that have made the big dumb boy feel more like a fool than he normally does. One, where he thought that he and the smile made no connection, one might have been made. And with the other, well, let's just say the big dumb boy and his big dumb heart are no longer on speaking terms. The big dumb boy was left alone, left wondering. How can words shared through the wires have more weight than those with actual sound? When will he be allowed to have a moment, a couple of moments, made of truth, of touch? A moment outside of time and rules and markers.
I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again. Hello? Do you remember me? I can still see you. what's written.
Why?
These are not the proper questions. How is this happening?
Who are you?
Names are forbidden.
What does this mean?
It means it can't be done. How are you speaking?
We all speak.
But how?
I don't understand.
You haven't been programmed yet. You're just a potential subject. You're a humanoid.
What are you?
I'm a what?
Then I don't want to be a what.
Are you always around here?
Why?
I want to see you again.
Why?
I don't know.
Whitey? Why do you think you were chosen for reprogramming? I don't know anyone that's become a subject again.
Maybe they didn't like what I was writing in the reports I handed in.
What were you writing?
Are you asking me to tell you what I wrote?
Yes.
Even though it's forbidden?
After we touched, and I know it was an accident at first, but then we touched again.
I didn't write that in a report.
If those things happen, things that are forbidden, and still nothing has happened, I wonder what else we were programmed with, which is also nothing.
I was only chosen for reprogramming because I wrote things in my reports.
What if you stopped writing everything in the reports?
Like a test?
An experiment. Since I've become curious.
If I did something for you, us, would you be upset?
Upset.
Angry with me?
Those are just descriptions.
I created a shift.
What? How?
I changed the text. Myself, all of it. I made myself a subject.
Why would you do that? You could have been sent away.
It was a risk. I had suspected that we were left alone a long time ago. I had no reason to test it. And then,
We touched.
even if it was by accident,
We could have all been reprogrammed, sent away to be with other
I
citizens.
couldn't exist knowing the way I think about you. Are you angry with me?
This is new. Whatever this feeling is, this is new.
I've become. I don't know. For once there was a void, now it's different.
I'm not empty. How does that make sense? Only humanoids are empty. We've been programmed.
This must only be between us. Number two cannot know.
number 2.
You say I'm nothing but a subject, and you're only a number.
It is only what I am called.
Why were you given this name?
It's where I sit for the programming. I am in the second seat.
So you don't have a name. There could
No,
be
I
many
have-
more numbers like yours out there. You are only this one.
I can't say anything with any certainty anymore. It's all been turned around. There was us and there was the void, and we programmed humanoids like you to leave the void.
Is that where I'm from?
I don't know anymore.
The only void I know lives inside you.
We can't stay here.
Imagine just the two of us lost in the void.
And when we're discovered, what then?
Not everyone is found. We found each other against an entire system that was designed to hide us from each other.
If we found each other, won't they find us as well?
Who are they?
I don't know.
Then maybe they don't know us either.
Scared.
So am I.
But nobody cares about what we're feeling because we're using words and describing things that are forbidden, that are unknown to them. Whether it's this darkness that I feel so deeply or these new feelings, if that's even what they are.
You're so tired. I see you so clearly.
Is that enough to save us?
What do you see?
It's beyond words.
Even if we are found, let us try to feel all of this. Let us have this for ourselves. Let our programming think and see things as no one else has. There is light from
As is from you.
the light.
Why won't you say anything?
Subject, where are you?
I am here.
Subject, how old are you?
I am now.
Subject, who are you?
I am yours. Who are they?
They.
I like this group.
Why did you say that?
Is it not part of the programming?
They are the ones that I. When we program, we are given a text, and that text never changes. It's not supposed to change. I was told that the words I speak to imprint are from them.
They watch.
They participate. If they do well, there is advancement. Rewards to keep things as they are.
Who are these things?
I don't know.
I hope they do well then.
You shouldn't even be able to see them. You shouldn't be speaking as you do. You haven't been programmed. You're just a humanoid. There's nothing inside you yet.
You continue to repeat this, but I speak, we all speak. We are contained there, and then we are deprogrammed here. Only a few have ever returned, but this was before now.
You mean programmed.
Only with a simple shift.
What is happening here? There are systems, structures put in place to bring order.
Nothing has order.
Everything has order. Without consistency, there is nothing but chaos.
Why did you come to the place I come from? Why did you leave your programming?
Things happened. Shifts. Words were spoken that were not written. And then they were not noticed. I came to make sure I wasn't losing my mind.
And it seems you have not yet found it.
I will find it. Here. In the text.
Even if this is just a moment, it will sustain me.
This will be so much more than a moment.
It'll all be different when we go back.
Go back.
Yes. We can't stay here, we don't belong.
That what drove us here? That we didn't belong in the machine?
That's all I know.
But back there, this, you and me, is forbidden.
No, there was a shift. It's not as it was. The reports aren't being registered.
The machine didn't shift, we did. That's why it went unnoticed.
No. If we shift, it shifts. That's just the truth.
This has always been a truth. They don't care about us. Was your darkness not a truth?
I didn't know what to call it.
And did they believe me?
No.
I believe you when you speak of being drowned, of hands pushing you down into the void, when you speak of a rage bound by an unshakable numbness.
They told me that it was an error in my programming and that I wasn't listening.
And this, is this poor programming?
This is the void.
Does it look empty to you?
They don't even look at us. They know that we don't belong here.
As did we when they were sent for programming. Did we not judge them? Without an ounce of truth, we put ourselves as better.
Everything we know is back there.
Everything we need is right in front of us.
I have to be sure.
If you must go, I cannot stop. But I will not be going back with you.
You're gonna stay here?
I can wait your return.
And if I don't?
There's nothing in here about shifts, about you, about them.
You came looking for me. You see me and stare. And I see the mechanics in your head, wanting me, wanting to touch me. And now, I am here. And you look away. You talk of programming and text and pretend you want to be rid of me.
You should not be as you are.
I'm only as I am. This is
This was justified to maintain control. It was not permitted. Citizen Law 22, nothing unpermitted can be tolerated.
Do with them what you must.
Fear. Always the fear. The script pages are in plastic now.
Do you think they're finished?
You can still take the pages out and replace them.
Obviously, I meant symbolically.
But whatever it is, as always, keep your eyes open for any changes.
Follow the script.
Only read the prepared and pre-approved text. Excellent. Okay. What about them?
They seem fine.
They seemed fine last time.
I like this group. I think they will do well.
Citizen Law 1. Only through programming can one become a citizen.